Number 11 says to find the absolute minimum and absolute maximum for f of x equals 3x cubed minus 27x squared plus 45x minus 2 on the interval from 0 to 2. For me to find the absolute minimum or absolute maximum on that interval, I need to find my critical numbers. In order to find my critical numbers, I must take my derivative of the function and set my derivative equal to 0 and solve for x. Okay, let's take the derivative of this function. F prime of x is going to equal to 9x squared minus 54x to the first plus 45, and the derivative of a constant is 0. Set this function equal to 0 and solve for x. I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor of 9. 9, and in my parentheses, I'm going to have x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals to 0. I'm going to continue to factor because we have a quadratic trinomial in the inside. And when we factor x squared, we get x and x. When we factor positive 5, we have plus 5. Well, excuse me, we have 5 and we have 1. Not plus 5, not plus 1. We don't know the signs yet. Because this 5 is positive and this 6 is negative, that means both signs must be negative. Negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. Negative 5 plus negative 1 is negative 6. Use the zero product property. X minus 5 equals 0. X minus 1 equals to 0. Add 5 to both sides. X equals to 5. Add 1 to both sides. X equals to 1. So my critical numbers is 5 and 1. But remember, we are looking on the interval from 0 to 2. The number 5 is not on the interval from 0 to 2. Because 5 is not on that interval, we're not going to use this critical number. The only critical number that we're going to take in this case is going to be x is equal to 1. And to find the absolute min and absolute max on the interval, we're going to plug our critical number into the original function. So that's going to be f of 1. And at the same time, we're going to plug the n values into the original function as well. So f of 0 and then f of 2. Let's plug that in. $45 times 1. Yep, I need rest. All right. Let's make this a little bit smaller, actually. Hopefully I don't lose my text when I do that. Oh, man. That gives us 19. F of 1. Let's put that in black. F of 1 equals 19. Plug 0 into the function. That's pretty simple. We're just going to get negative 2. f of 0 is -2. And then let's plug 2 into the function. So 3 times 2 cubed minus 27 times 2 squared plus 45 times 2 minus 2. F of 2. Well, 2 to the third is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Minus 2 squared is 4. 4 times 27 is 108. 45 times 2 is 90. And that's minus 2. That gives us 4. So we can see here that the absolute max is going to be 19. And the absolute min is -2. And that's it for this video. All right, guys. Hope that made sense. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.